All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to In the Pocket, presented by CrossBonesMMA. My name is Eddie Law. That is Nick Pilecki, and it's UFC 196 fight week. It is fight week, finally. 196 I was excited for before. I'm more excited about it now. And, we're getting all the embeddeds and all the blogs and all the open workouts and shit, and it's getting pretty cool. But let's really very, very quickly talk about last weekend's card, because it was actually ended up being a pretty decent one. And Andrew Reid already tweeting in saying, my review of London. Pacquiao was brilliant, Askham was brutal, and Bisping was lucky. Do you agree with that, Nick?
I totally agree with everything he says. Exactly everything he says.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. We'll talk about Anderson in a second.
Yes.
Because I know you want to talk about that. But as far as the rest of the card, Andrew's on point. I'm adding in there David Timur. Timur. With the knockout was awesome. Pacquiao is a slick motherfucker, taking the back and choking Gatti out badly. The heavyweights were disappointing.
Yes.
Park was kind of boring, but Kabilov did dominate him, and Park had no shot pretty much. Jocko versus Bradley Scott was a fight. Arnold Allen versus Yatsen Meza was a fight, but Scott Askham is a bad motherfucker, man. What'd you think of that knockout?
That was a crazy ass knockout. That got me pumped for the card.
Fucking uppercut, and then I think it was an uppercut and a head kick.
Yeah, it was.
Chris Dempsey flying. Yeah, Davey Grant and Marlon Vera will not be in the UFC much longer with the way they fought. I don't care if Marlon Vera cheated or not. Davey Grant didn't do anything really that impressive. Yeah. But Marlon Vera is a cheating motherfucker, I'll tell you that much. Keep grabbing the inside of the glove and all that. Weak shit. Who'd you have for Pickett versus Rivera? Who'd you have winning?
I had Rivera, and I think Pickett got very, very lucky, and he's lucky to be back. It's still in the UFC.
I thought for sure he lost that fight. I legit thought Rivera had just done enough to make it his fight, and it didn't work out, and whatever. But I mean, the stupid fucking judging system's stupid,
especially in London, and we'll get to that later.
Well, yeah, of course. But yeah, that's true. But there were a lot of really good exchanges during that fight. A few seconds here of just ridiculous action. So that was actually pretty cool. I really did enjoy the fight a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. I just thought the wrong guy won, but a fight was pretty close. So who knows? It had it gone the other way, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have been like, "Well, Pickett won that fight and shit." So yeah, whatever. All right, co-main event, or not co-main event, almost co-main event. Tom Breeze against Keita Nakamura. Nakamura decides he's gonna survive the whole fight somehow, and wily veteran, man. What are you gonna do? And then in the co-main, Gegard Mousasi gets upset because he didn't wow anybody, and they let him know it. What'd you think of that? He not only bitched in the cage, he bitched at the press conference. I
like it because he's like, "Fuck you guys, you don't pay my bills. Fuck you, I got the win." He said that in one of his interviews. I like it. I like this. This is the Mousasi that I want, not that little quiet guy that just walks to the cage, kills people, or gets knocked out in the second round by Uriah Hall and then goes home. I like this.
I prefer the other Mousasi that shuts the hell up, fights, knocks dudes out, or gets knocked out. I prefer the other guy. Is
Connor ruining your life right now?
Connor? No, he's not, motherfucker. Gegard Mousasi shouldn't have said shit. He was crying like a little bitch. I'll be honest with you. He really was.
I like when he flipped off the crowd. That was fucking hilarious.
Mind you, he has a point.
Yeah.
He has a point. You know what I mean? But why are you going to go out there and bitch about it? He's going to make yourself, like, people are going to hate you now because you said that shit. You know what I mean?
I like him more.
I still like him because I still think he has the ability to put dudes out like in crazy ways.
Yeah.
But this safe Gegard Mousasi who took Leighton down, laid on top of him, and didn't even bother to try and improve his position. This is the Gegard Mousasi I can't stand.
Yeah.
So if that's what he's gonna do, I don't really care to watch him, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna skip that fight. And the main event that you definitely want to talk about was super exciting. Michael Bisping against Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva, here's the thing. I have Michael Bisping winning rounds 1, 2, and 4.
Okay.
But a lot of people saying that fight should have ended at the end of the third. Okay. If you guys don't remember that flying knee that knocked Bisping down, mouthpiece was out, and instead of finishing the fight, Anderson Silva ran off and celebrated before the fight was officially over. I just think it was just so many things happened so quickly that it was just mass confusion. And now people, and then of course hindsight's 2020, and everyone's saying, "Oh, well, that was a knockout. That fight should have been over." And Herb Dean already came out and said, "Nah, that fight wasn't over. I knew exactly what was happening. That shit wasn't over." What'd you think?
It's the third. I had Anderson winning 3, 4, and 5. 1, he lost. He got beat. 2nd, he got dropped. Third, he came out with his hands up and dominated that whole round, in my opinion, because he came out ready to fight. He wasn't playing around. Fourth round, he started fucking up and playing around, but he kept catching him with significant strikes and hurting Michael Bisping because he was already hurt. Mm-hmm. And then fifth round, he clearly dominated, in my opinion. That third round was confusing. Like you said, everyone was fucking confused. But when he got dropped, I thought it was over too. I was up cheering. I was like, yes, it's over. Because Bisping was down for a good 15 seconds after that. He was still on the ground bleeding. That's over. In my opinion, his fight's over. If he's not getting up or answering to the bell to go to his corner, it's over. Yeah, I know everyone's confused. But if Herb Dean's looking at Michael Bisping saying the fight's still going, come on, get up, and he doesn't get up, fight's over. But, okay, we continue. But the judges, in my opinion, had the wrong thing. And even if Bisping won, it should have been split. Like, I can see super close, but not unanimous. That was bullshit.
Yeah. Andy tweeting in real quick on the Gegard thing saying, Nick, shut up. I don't want any more loudmouths in the UFC. Yeah. and then Silva should have finished it in the fourth. He fucked up. Silva should have finished in the third.
Well,
he should have kept going.
Yeah. Imagine it, though. Like, you think you won the fight. You're on the cage, that adrenaline dump. That dump that you're like, I'm done. It's over. I don't have to be in fight mode anymore. And then someone comes up and is like, get off the cage. You're still fighting. He's like, what do you know? What do you mean I'm still fucking fighting? He had to turn the switch on real quick again. So that's another thing, though. I think he didn't finish him in the fourth, but he did come out strong. He was like, I had to try to finish him. But he was respecting Michael Bisping's power, too, because he did get dropped in that second round. Yeah.
No, and the thing about that, too, and look, he should have gone for it in the fourth, but you're right. If you think the fight's over, all the adrenaline's gone. Your adrenaline dump, it's all over, you think, and then you get back in there like, shit, now I got to time my, get in rhythm again, time and shit again, and try to land my shots, and it just didn't work out for him in the fourth. In the fifth, he won the fifth.
Yeah, Pretty he won the fifth.
But the fourth was all Bisping, in my opinion. It was just, there was nothing else. So and I know you disagree with the fact that the fight kept going. You think you should have been at third. I think Anderson fucked up. So I mean,
well, the one antic that I did not like, and I was ready to throw shit at my TV, was when he was against the cage.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Pissed me off. But then he hit him with that front kick. I was like, okay. And then but if you notice, Anderson was trying to do that stupid ass uppercut elbow multiple times during the whole fight.
And Bisping was ready for it.
Yeah, and he was just like, I'm just gonna throw this. I want to do this again in London. No, fool, just win the goddamn fight. But I thought he was gonna retire. What about you?
You think he's gonna retire?
I thought he was in the cage right there when he was speaking Portuguese and walked off. I'm like, he's done.
No, he said something about corruption is not only
corruption.
Brazil, it's also here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say, hey, dipshits aren't just in other places of the country. There's a lot of idiots in Brazil, and you're an idiot for not finishing the fight. Let's be honest. That should have been it. But
and then Bisping's stupid ass mouthpiece.
The buzzer rang as Bisping hit the canvas, says Andy. It wasn't a knockout. He had the duration to break the cut, recover. That's true.
See, I rewatched it, and when he got once he got hit and he dropped buzzer hit. So that sucks.
Yeah, the people talking about the save by the bell rule and whatever else. And I know in boxing, I don't think you can be saved by the bell. I think in MMA though, so different.
But I can't recall the fight, but there was a fight that I remember, the save by the bell thing, when he got dropped and he just couldn't answer the bell. He didn't get up and they called it. That's what should have happened. He didn't get up. He was sitting there bleeding, but the confusion, and I can understand that. But even so, I think he won the decision. But defend yourself at all goddamn times, Michael Bisping. That's your fucking downfall right there.
What are you gonna do? All right. Before we talk about this weekend's card, because it's super exciting to talk about, Wanderlei Silva ends his retirement signing with Bellator MMA. Mind you, he can't fight till 2017. So more than likely, look, people are saying, okay, and we have to understand something, okay?
Yeah.
His suspension was reduced, all right, but it still stops him from fighting this entire year. Mm-hmm. So he can sign with Bellator, he can sign with whoever he wants to. You know what's going to happen is if he does, let's say he goes to Rise and fights in Japan, the Nevada State Athletic Commission is going to see that as him, what would you call it? Him violating his suspension, right? And so they'll fuck him right back as soon as he gets back, or while he's gone in Japan. So people are like, oh no, he's going to go fight in Rise and it won't matter. No, it's going to matter. It's going to matter. If Wanderlei Silva tries to fight in Rise at any time before 2017 or before suspension's over, NSAC is going to come after his ass hard. All right? They fucked him the first time. What makes you think they won't do it again? Okay, mind you, I saw a picture of him the other day. He's fat. Like he's way out of shape. Like it's bad. It's fucking bad. Yeah. So I'm assuming that he is what would you say? Desperate for money?
Yep.
But it's who knows, man. So and I think about Vanderlei. Vanderlei's never made the best decisions ever. He said a lot of stupid shit. He's done a lot of stupid shit. And his best move right now is just to keep doing those Bellator appearances and shit, and wait till the suspension is over. Because if he tries to fight Verizon before suspension is over, I'm telling you right now, Pat Lomball will. I don't want to say that's fucked up.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
I could think of so many things to say about Pat Lomball that none have any respect on him at all. But I think if I take it this far, it makes me look bad. So I'm just not gonna do it. All right. Fuck that bitch. Anyway. Fatbook says, I know people are saying the Silva won, but it should have been a split decision by Bisping, but it was Bisping's fault to get hit by that flying knee pointing at the mouthpiece.
Yes. And I could see if it was split decision, I wouldn't be as upset as I was because it's bullshit. Unanimous, fuck no. But split, yes, I can agree with that. If he lost by split, okay.
Yeah, I'd be okay with the split too, but it didn't really matter to me. Look, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't excited for the fight because I didn't think anything was gonna be anything. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be. The fight ended up being a shit ton better than I thought it was gonna be.
And you still talk shit to me.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I was laughing because look, live I watched the 4th and the 5th.
Okay.
And I have been talking to people on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, he landed his bomb flying in the 3rd. Silva's gonna win. Silva's gonna win by decision." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess Silva's gonna win by decision." I saw the 4th, and I was like, "Oh, Bisping took that one."
No,
I mean, I didn't see the rest of the fight.
Fuck no.
And then the 5th, Silva took it, and I'm like, "Okay, Silva's gonna win." Then he announced the decision. That's why I laughed at you in the chat. I was like, "Ah, dude!" Because I could have sworn it was a bad decision. Not the day after I watched the entire fight. No, they got it right.
Yeah,
they got it right. So, all right. And this whole Vanderlei Silva thing, Vanderlei, Rampage Jackson, make it happen. Like, eats that. Make that circus fight happen. Why?
Vanderlei, Chael Sonnen, and Rizin right now.
I do not want to see that.
I want to see that fight.
I don't want to see that fight. No, because Chael will take his ass down because he'll be roided up to the gills. And so will Silva. And Chael will just take him down and just grind him for 4 rounds or 3 rounds, 5 rounds, whatever the fuck. No, I don't want to see that shit, man.
I'm fine with that.
Andrew says Big John gave Silva a 10-8 for the 3rd.
Yes, he did.
Ooh.
He did. And that's how I had it too in the 3rd. He just came out as a different fighter.
He dominated the 3rd round.
Yeah, he dominated. You just told me he lost it. Oh, he lost it.
No, I lost the 4th round.
No, he didn't lose the 4th round.
Yes, he did. Silva lost the 4th round.
No.
Bro, come on. No. You can't play that stupid shit where you're like
3, 4,
you're in the cage. He's on the cage literally doing this shit. You know the what do they call it with the kung fu
Yeah, but think of significant strikes in the 4th. Significant strikes in the 4th. Bisping missed most, hit him with a couple, and then Anderson hit him with way more significant strikes. Yeah, he had cage control, but then again, you can go to that Robbie Lawler Carlos Condon fight.
Yeah, but then but that's assuming we have the same judges for every single fight, and that's not the case. True. That's a shitty. That's another bad thing about this 10-point system. It doesn't make sense because no judges are on the same fucking page on what they're scoring and how to score. Everyone's judges that were for the Lawler fight could have scored for Silva on that one.
Yeah,
it just didn't happen. So it's it is what it is. Oh, and of course Silva coming out saying, "Oh, well, corruption." And the first thing when he said that shit, the first thing I thought was, you fought in Brazil, bro. You know exactly what corruption is like. So chill. But
so we'll see him at UFC 200. Watch
Silva against who? Who you gonna put Anderson Silva against? John Jones?
I don't give a fuck. Actually, Tim Kennedy called him out. Tim Kennedy.
Oh no!
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that shit. I would rather see
look, Anderson Silva, especially from Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Will never fight for the title again, in my opinion.
No, he won't. No.
So at this point, you put him against guys that will fight, that will make an entertaining fight. You don't put him against a wrestler like Tim Kennedy is going to take him down and butt hump him. You put him against who? You put him against a stand-up guy, 85. At 85 pounds. Who would you put him against at 185?
I would say Vanderlei because I want to see that Vanderlei.
Vanderlei's in Bellator.
That's true.
Vitor.
Not Vanderlei. Vitor. Fuck. Yeah. I just looking at the Vanderlei.
Oh, good. Vitor.
Middleweight, you have Lyoto, he won't fight Lyoto. Tim Kennedy, John Whitaker.
Oh, I would love to see him fight Lyoto.
Gegard, Uriah.
Uriah. Ooh,
Fuck
Uriah.
No. That would give me 2 minutes.
That would be awesome. They won't do it, but that would be awesome.
My head would explode during that fight.
That would be even more awesome. I'm kidding. All right. Regardless, look, Michael Bisping is. They're saying people. He basically said, "Oh, I deserve a title shot now." I'm like,
no, shut the fuck up.
I'm at the point where I'm like, just give it to him, shut him up, let Rockhold kill him for in a round and let it go. All right, moving on. Real quick, Darren Cruikshank got cut.
Yeah, so
I did not know that. 13-time UFC veteran Darren Cruikshank has been released from the promotion, according to him. Who else got cut?
We'll be back to by tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. Who else? Is he the only one that got cut?
There's usually like a whole list around the first of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dana White. What did Andrew just say? My Twitter thing just crashed.
I got it. Don't forget, Dana thought Silva won. I wouldn't put it past him giving Silva a title eliminator within 2 fights. Yeah, assuming that Silva isn't done.
Yeah, assuming he comes back and fights and wins, but.
He's not going to. Anyway, John Jones and DC going back and forth on Instagram is some of the most entertaining shit I've ever seen. If you guys haven't seen it, John Jones photoshopped a poster of them two, whatever, getting ready to fight. And it's instead of DC with his belt, it's Officer Winslow from Family Matters back in the day with the belt over his shoulder. And it's pretty good. I got to say, it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. But I think DC got him back even better when he tweeted the same poster with John Jones as Tyrone Biggums from Dave Chappelle. If you guys don't know who Tyrone Biggums is, he's just into crack. That's all he wants to do is crack.
Crack.
You know what I mean? And so his lips are all white, all fucking. He's got a little red beanie. It's so good. It really is so good. And I don't care if John Jones says, man, DC got his ass bad with that.
DC's winning the social media war, but John Jones will win the fight.
Yeah, he's gonna win that fight.
Which sucks.
It's getting close and no one's talking about it. You want to know why?
The next event.
Because of Conor McGregor.
Fucking fuck.
Let's talk about this card, man, real quick. All right, prelims. UFC Fight Pass prelims begin at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm just gonna go through the fights real quick. Then we're gonna probably spend most of the time on the main card or the main 2 fights. Juliana Rosa against Teruto Ishihara. Then Jason Sago against Justin Salas. And let's actually talk about this one a little bit. How do you feel about Fight Pass using Diego Sanchez and Jim Miller to I guess bring in more people to watch Fight Pass?
Stupid. That should be either headlining the FS1 card or even starting off the pay-per-view. That's a sick fight. That's just gonna. It's Diego Sanchez. That fight's always he fights like he gives no fucks, and he doesn't. He just goes out and it's an entertaining fight, and that's not a Fight Pass card.
That's not a Fight Pass fight, but.
Or Fight Pass fight.
I get it to use use it to get people to watch Fight Pass, but I was gonna watch it anyway. So, but I really do wish that was like on TV prelims. They did that. Those guys deserve to be seen by everybody, not just everyone that has Fight Pass. But if they're still doing that fucking what is it, like a week long or a month long trial, whatever it is?
Yeah,
I think 7 days. Use that shit. Watch this fight.
Yeah.
All right. After that, FS1 prelims, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Kick off with oh shit, where the hell? Oh, there it is. Darren Elkins, somehow ranked, against Chas Skelly. Then Vitor Miranda against Marcelo Guimaraes, and then Eric Silva, now pudgy, soft, like skinny soft Eric Silva, like no Roy Silva, against Nordine Taylor, who's gonna murder him more than likely. Then Brandon Thatch against CR Bahadurzada, which is an underrated fucking fight. It's gonna be fun. Definitely watch that shit. All right. Then the main card on pay-per-view, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific. We get the first fight of the night. The ladies throw down Amanda Nunes, who's been talked about being, given a title shot at some point pretty soon, especially if she wins this fight, against one of the newcomers, Valentina Shevchenko, who's number 10, and is a fun fucking fighter to watch.
She looks scary as fuck.
Dude, she's one of those strikers that just, I can't wait to see her fight, though, because Nunes is a striker, too. And
it's 10 versus 4, so you should know if she beats 4, she's gone. She's up there.
Yeah, if Valentina wins this fight, she's one fight away from a title shot, especially in the bantamweight division. Might even be just a title shot off of that. So,
yeah.
All right, after that, you could go ahead and go get your chips, order a pizza, I don't know, beat off or something, fucking Corey Beeston 25-8 Anderson against Tom Lawler, a fight I do not give a shit about. Then I'm not gonna fucking play. Look, no bones about it. Okay, I respect even those two guys. I respect just for getting in the cage and having the balls to fight.
Yeah,
but fuck those guys.
Get the fuck out.
I can't do it. I can't watch them. Tom Lawler's gotten so lucky in like the last 2 or 3 fights, and Corey Anderson is boring. And I can't. Look, I like the wrestling part. If you get on top of somebody and you beat them down, it's their fault for not getting pushing you off of them. But when you get on top of somebody and you don't try to improve your position and try to finish the fight, fuck you. That's what it is. That's what it is. Improve your position. Try to win the fight. Don't just lay there and be like, points. I'm gonna hump his leg now. Points. No. All right. Then a fight that should be actually this is my dark horse fight to like surprise the hell out of everybody. Gambionte against the new Ilir Latifi. Latifi, who actually works out. Woo! He's at 205. Latifi is fast. He's quick and he's still powerful. All right,
good one.
That's gonna be a good one. Even though I think Gambionte is the guy that trains with Weidman, right?
Yeah. So fuck him.
So go to TV. No, it's good. But honestly,
no. It's gonna be a good fight.
This is my low key good fight.
Yeah, I can see Vellante catching him or clipping him, but Latifi, I think, is gonna go for. It's gonna be an entertaining fight. It's gonna be slugfest though.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone goes to sleep in that one. On the YouTube comments, Fightbook says Diego fight should have headlined the live prelims. I agree with you. The FS1 prelims, I agree.
Yep.
And then Andrew Reed already making his picks ahead before we even get to him. Says Holly and Diaz, fuck the rest. And I agree like a motherfucker. All right. Co-main event, the fight that nobody's talking about because of the main event. Holly Holm against Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate's camp saying they're gonna knock out Holly Holm. No, you're not. And then Winklejohn, Holly Holm's coach, saying, well, Holly's gonna knock your chick out in the second round, so I don't know how you guys are gonna win that by knockout. So it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an interesting fight, and I think it's being overlooked unfairly.
It is.
But it might even be a better fight than the main event in the eyes of some people. Not me, but in the eyes of some people. What do you think of that?
It's going to be a better fight than Holm versus Rousey. I think Misha's going to try to make it a dog fight. She's going to tuck her chin, put her hands up, and just fucking go for it. And it's going to be an entertaining fight. But I can see Holly taking it either late in the third or by decision.
I think Holly's going to knock her out. I just really do. All right.
But then again, if Miesha Tate wins, I still won't be mad because fuck it. I like when titles change hands.
Yeah, I mean, it won't bother me, and then Ronda's gonna come in, smash her, and take her belt back or something. I don't know. By the way, real quick, before we get to the main event, have you seen the picture of Ronda going around from that Vice Sports?
No.
There was a Vice Sports piece on Ronda Rousey. It's on Twitter. You can probably find it. Just look up Ronda Rousey and put Vice, and you'll find the picture for sure. She looks big, like, and I'm not saying this in oh my god, she's fat now, she's ugly. Not in that aspect whatsoever. I'm purely talking weight cutting to 135. She's gotten pretty big in her time off. Shit. Now normally she walks around like 145, 150, I think, probably 150 outside of camp. That looks more than 155 to me.
That didn't look like Ronda for a second. Look like Ronda. Yeah. So I mean, look, a lot of people will be like, oh, people always thought she was, she was always, they're like, oh, she's always been fat. She only looks good when she cuts weight. You're an asshole, first of all. All right, but if that's all it really matters. But if we're talking about in fight terms about her cutting weight and shit and being out of shape, sure she doesn't have a fight right now. She has movies and all that, supposedly. But it's just weird to see her that out of shape. You know what I mean? But if you see what she looked like on the Ellen show, she looked big there too. It's just she's not cutting weight. It's her natural weight, and people hate on it. Fuck it.
I honestly think she's just gotten all away from anything working out or training.
Well, look at Connor. Yeah.
No. Connor's different. Connor got big because he lifts. That's way different.
Yeah, but fuck Connor.
Yeah. I don't hate him, but I hope Nate Diaz whoop his ass, but he won't. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. We'll see. Andrew says Miesha will keep rushing into Holly's step in left, and I can see that happening, but for sure they worked on that.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, fight book.
What do you say?
I'll tell you later. Never mind. We're not PC here. Talking about Ronda, he goes, she looks huge. It's basically a brown stick. How crazy would it be if he got Ronda pregnant?
That would be funny.
That'd be fucked up. Not fucked up as in like, it's a bad thing, but it'd be like,
she got knocked out and had a baby. Goodbye career.
You know what? Real quick, my prediction: we never see her fight again.
Yeah,
that's my prediction. My prediction: we never see her fight again. I hope we do, but my prediction is that we won't.
I don't think.
It has nothing to do with her body. It just has everything to do with the fact that she said, "I've been really happy away from fighting. Like really happy away from fighting."
UFC 200. They announced they have a big announcement. Ronda Rousey's pregnant and retires.
Retires. She won't retire because she retired because she lost. All right. Now let's talk about the main event. Conor McGregor against Nate Diaz at 170 pounds. Nate Diaz on 2 weeks notice or 1 week notice, whatever it's been. Mm-hmm. First of all, that press conference was awesome. Yeah. I watched it again. I watched it twice more actually after it happened. It was amazing. All right. But other than that, the actual fight, Conor McGregor has got power. He doesn't have to cut weight. Mind you, I don't think Nate has to cut much weight either. To get to 170, I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird fight, but to me, it's a better fight than RDA. What do you think?
Better fight than RDA. Really weird fight because I don't like that's at 170. I understand why it's 170, but if Conor wins, he's going to be companion to fight Lawler. Said it last week, and I want him to get dropped and leave the 170 pound alone. Just leave it alone.
I don't think he wants to, dude. He doesn't want to fight Robbie Lawler, man. You want to fight a guy that can't be knocked out, or that even if he is knocked out, he's in zombie modes until he wakes up again.
He'll call him out if he wins. He'll be like, I can fight in any division. Give me the welterweight champion. Give me Robbie Lawler, and Robbie Lawler is just going to be his quiet self and not say anything. And Conor's going to campaign, piss him off, and then the fight happens.
Whoever's heavyweight champ should just fuck around and call him out.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I would, or 205er when John Jones wins again because he'll probably be champ by then. Hey, baby. John Jones goes, Conor McGregor, let's go, bitch. Any belt, any weight, right, motherfucker? I go start talking so much shit.
Maybe a 185. No,
not even. Just make me a 205. Said any belt, any weight, right, bitch? Come get my belt. What's up?
I fight a super heavyweight. Now get the fuck out.
And then watch John Jones just like fuck him up.
Like squash him.
But regardless, let's talk about this fight, man. What do you think? Here's my thoughts on this. Nate Diaz has a chance because he hasn't lost a fight before he goes in the cage. Every guy that Conor has faced and beaten has been mentally destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Before the fight even started. Okay. There's a chance Nate might have gotten in Conor's head a little bit with the steroids comment that he made at the press conference. Mm-hmm. And the fact, like, when Conor was, they were going back and forth going, I don't give a fuck. Well, I don't give a fuck. And then Nate says, motherfuck your belt. And Conor says, well, fuck the belt. I don't give a fuck about the belt. And Nate goes, so why do you carry it everywhere then? And it was one of those, like, mic drops.
Yep.
Best shit ever. And you can see in Conor's head, like, fuck, he got me. So, but fight-wise, Nate Diaz gets hit a lot. He gets hit a ridiculous amount. He cannot take a lot of those left hands. He just can't. You know what I mean? He's got to get out. He can't take body shots either. Conor McGregor, look, in every single fight Conor's had other than the Aldo fight, he pretty much starts off with body shots, tries to kill your cardio, right?
Yeah.
Conor's going to come out with body shots for sure and try to take his breath out and take Nate's breath out of him. And then Nate, Nate can come in and do that what he usually does, strikes, volume strikes, whatever.
Yeah.
But Conor's got knockout power. And so it's going to be interesting to see how much punishment Nate can take, and if he could last long enough to be able to take it to the ground, or get a decision win, or maybe somehow, some way knock him out, TKO Conor. I don't see that happening. So I think Nate's at a huge disadvantage, just the fact that he hasn't had a full camp. But I think if anybody could beat Conor McGregor on short notice, it's going to be Nate Diaz.
Yeah, I agree. I think Nate Diaz can do it, and here's how I think. His volume punches, he's going to throw them. He's going to get hit a couple times, but he's going to land some. Conor's going to end up going back, and he's going to take it down. I want him to submit Conor. That's the only way you're going to beat him. You're not knocking him out. You need to submit him. So use your volume to take it down and get the submission. And then Andrew said pull guard. Fuck it. Pull guard. Beat Conor. Be the guy that beat Conor. Get paid, beat Conor, and say, fuck it, I beat Conor. Give me a title shot.
Okay. Probability of Dana White jumping off the highest building in Las Vegas if Nate beats Conor.
95%. Sure.
I'm with you on that.
Because who does he have left? He lost Paige. He lost Sage.
Ronda.
He lost Ronda. And if Conor loses, he's done.
He's gonna be begging for John Jones to win.
He lost CM Punk. He's gone.
Oh, jeez, man. This is gonna be awful.
He has Holly, but what if Holly loses too? It's all
the problem is Holly don't talk shit.
Exactly. I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know. Honestly, the UFC. What?
I really hope for 2 upsets.
I do too. Well, I hope for 1.
I hope 2. It will be a crazy ass card if 2 upsets happen.
No, I want Holly to win and Diaz to pull off the upset. I don't.
Yeah.
I want to see Brian Caraway, cry bitter tears when he still hasn't, he's still not dating a champion.
Well, I'm going to my sacred place where Ronda Rousey got knocked out and Cain Velasquez got submitted. So
what?
I'm going to this restaurant where I go to watch the fights now.
Okay, don't fucking go there.
I'm going there.
You're an asshole.
Because I wanted Cain to lose. I wanted Ronda to lose. So
I hate you so much right now. I hope Anderson Silva never fights again.
You're a dick. I hope Cain Velasquez breaks his back again. No, I'm joking. That's fucked.
Whatever. So you know what's fucked up? Somebody's putting out an article, a fake ass article, where they're saying that Cain Velasquez died after getting shot. For real. I was on. It's on those stupid ass Facebook MMA groups that I started unliking each one of them because it was one stupid girl that fucking kept posting that shit, and it was pissing me the fuck off because I'm like, really? You guys really think that's real? You really think that this little shit, this one shit website is posting it is gonna be the only one that knows about this? Nobody else is gonna hear about this, right? Like, fuck yourselves. God damn.
Andrew, yes, I'll wash my mouth out because Holly's gonna fucking win.
Nick, wash your mouth out. Holly won't bloody lose, says Andrew.
I'm not saying she'll lose, but fuck it. That'll be some crazy shit if she did.
Yeah. Fightbook MMA says way better fight than RDA. I'm rooting for Nate. Connor's gonna get bitched up and knocked out. I hope so. And then he gives it a 90% chance that Dana White jumps off a high building in Vegas, one of the Palms buildings. Actually, you know what? I'm assuming. I'm assuming the Stratosphere might be probably the tallest building in Vegas. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been to Vegas, so
fuck it.
Yeah. All right. I don't think we got anything else. Just a couple things here. Unfortunately, my girl got hurt. Alexa Grasso injured. Won't be fighting at Invicta FC 16. So Angela Hill gets to fight against Stephanie Eggink on less than 2 weeks' notice, which Angela should win that fight, in my opinion. Yeah. We'll see. Then we get Pitbull Teixeira, Ward Cyborg. Oh, fuck it. Never mind. That's Bellator shit. It annoys me. But I'm boycotting Bellator for another week. So
did you know there was a Bellator card last week? I didn't know there was a Bellator card last week.
Yeah, check Congo. I didn't know it either until after.
Did you hear anything about it during that Kimbo Slice Bellator card? No.
Nobody cared, and somehow they still got 733,000 people to watch it.
Jesus Christ! I didn't watch it. I don't even know who won. I didn't
know it was on. I didn't know it was on. So it's
God damn it, Bellator. Fuck.
No, ever since Bellator's been doing their circus fights, I just don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but they don't give a fuck about me or you. They give a fuck about regular people. Glory was the shit.
That one, I forgot who it was. That spinning hook knockout.
I don't even know what to call it. It was awesome.
It was awesome, and then Schilling was awesome.
Dude, Joe Schilling's a shit. He beat the fuck out of it. I wish he would have knocked him out, but still, Schilling was a shit.
Yeah.
All right, and then yeah, it's kind of gonna be it, man. You got anything else?
Did EBI announce a card?
The what?
Did the EBI not announce a card or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, they announced it a while ago. In fact, it's been moved from Mexico to California. I was thinking about
and you're trying to go, right? Yeah.
I was thinking about. I'm still gonna try and go, but
actually, better than that. Since we have a couple more minutes, what the fuck was it? Who's that fucking stupid boxer that I can't think of right now? Roy Jones. Was it Roy Jones?
Roy Jones Jr.? Nah. Yeah. The guy that's saying that Conor McGregor is my boy?
Yeah.
Andre. Is it Andre? Look him up. I'm looking up EBI right now. All right, EBI 6, not from Mexico City. 16-man bracket, absolute division. So that means everybody. For a possible $50,000 grand prize. So if you're the guy that taps everybody out and actually finishes them, oh, dude doesn't have a roster of who's on there. Let me see if I can find somewhere else. But if you're the guy that taps every single one of your opponents and wins by tap, obviously, you get 50 grand, and that's pretty good because Metamoris never even came close. By the way, have you heard anything from Metamoris? I haven't heard shit.
No, I don't care. EBI's better. Ever since I actually watched the event, I'm golden.
And guess where it's available now? Motherfucking Fight Pass.
That's right.
If you haven't watched any of them, get on Fight Pass and watch all of them. They're all good.
Tonight.
They're
like
all
right now.
Yeah, they are all good. Like you can't. They're all good. All of them. I've never been bored watching an EBI, not even for a second. Even when the kids go, especially when the kids are on. When the kids are on,
they're better.
Shit. Yeah.
Because they just fucking want it and they just go.
Yeah, they haven't released who's on there. I mean, I heard Andre Galvao is supposed to be on it, if I'm not mistaken.
I saw that. That's exciting.
There's gonna be a lot of guys on there, but I can't. Really
I think I remember seeing Dean Lister. I know Don posted something, but
I would love to see Dean Lister back in some kind of in a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yeah,
I was upset by the whole, you know, what's his name? Fuck, the War Master, Josh Barnett, using his fat to beat him. That pissed me off.
I like how you said his name. You're like War Master, Josh Barnett.
Yeah. Here you go. Some wrestling shit right there.
Where the fuck is it?
What are you looking for? We're totally breaking the fourth wall, by the way. It's been knocked down, bowled over, destroyed, blown up.
From the EBI thing, but I think I lost it. So fuck it.
Tyson Fury? No, it wasn't Tyson Fury. There was a boxer that said that he's siding with his boy Conor McGregor. But it's what the hell is his name? No, by the way, Tyson Fury's like trying to skip out on that fight against Klitschko, the rematch that nobody wants to see.
Oh yeah, Galvao versus Vinny Magalhaes in battle for 50,000 at EBI 6.
Vinny,
that's a sick match.
Even though Vinny gets hurt all the time.
That's sick. I'm ready for that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's what's the date on that?
Shit.
EBI 6 March or May? Fucking A. April 2016. Sorry, April. It's in April.
So, yeah, but fuck it.
All right, April 30th, 2016. I think I can pull it off. I'm gonna try and go. No, I can't go.
Fuck.
God damn, now I'm pissed off.
Whatever it is, cancel it and just go. Fuck it.
I wish. I paid too much money to go to this thing that I'm going to. So, all right, never mind.
Okay.
All right, we've already bored you guys enough and broke the time, so we'll let you guys go.
Anderson still won, so fuck everybody.
No, I didn't. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everyone taking their time to watch us yap about MMA. Follow Nick at NickXMicro. Follow me at Elaw31. The pages at CrossBonesMMA. Fight Book MMA says Chef Ramsey is going to be ringside rooting for Conor. Are you frozen?
Oh, no, I'm still here. Fuck Conor. He's losing.
All right. Well, hey, look.
Go Diaz. War
Diaz.
I'd never go for Diaz's. I've never gone for a Diaz. Go Diaz.
It's about time you fucking got on the team, bitch. All right. War Diaz, bitches. See ya.